Okay, hello everyone. This is Casey from WebBuddy. So in this interesting tutorial, I'm going to share with you a concept of how you can start a travel booking affiliate website in a day. Okay, so this is the website that I'm going to teach you how to create. Let's take a brief look about it. So this is the web page that I'm going to teach you how to create. It features a widget over here that from people from overseas, they can enter where they are. For example, from Canada, then they can select the city to Singapore. So this is a temporary web page that I create to feature some of the tours and interesting places for people to come to Singapore to experience. So to Singapore, and then they can select the date. And when they click search and start booking and paying for the flights to Singapore, you can make a affiliate commission. And this is some of the things that you can feature on the web page as well. And this is also a popular tour widget that I'm going to teach you how to put it up so that when visitors come to your website, they can take a look at the popular tours in the place that you decide to feature. So in my case, I decide to feature popular tours in Singapore. So when people click on any of these tours and make payment and booking for the tour, I also earn an affiliate commission. So that is how it works. Then following the page will show some of the testimonials, some of the statistics, and some blog posts. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how you can do this as well. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can get a free domain name, how you can choose the right hosting plan at less than $3 a month to start your affiliate travel booking website, how to install WordPress, which is a free software, and how to integrate travel affiliate program without paying a single cent, and also how to start your affiliate travel website in a day. So we are going to do that. So let's go to SiteGround. I recommend SiteGround because they are currently having a special deal. So this is my affiliate link. So once you go to SiteGround, you can see that they have a free domain offer and a very affordable hosting plan to go with. Okay, so what you can do is you open a new browser and paste in my affiliate link and click enter, go to SiteGround. And you can find my affiliate link in the description below. And you can see that there's a special deal over here, banner. And when you scroll down, you can have a selection of a different plans. So for this startup plan, you can have one website and a lot of web disk space and bandwidth to start with. But if you need more than one website, you may consider choosing this Grow Big plan. Okay, so for this plan, it's only $2.99 per month. So let's click get plan. And for here, you can just enter your domain name. You can get .com, .net or .org for free. Okay, so for example, if I enter Singapore Fun Travels, SingaporeFunTravels.com, so it will say I will get the first year free. So I don't need to pay for the domain name. So I click continue. So it says SingaporeFunTravels.com is available to register. So I just go ahead and enter the account information, my personal particulars, and also the credit card or debit card information for payment. And over here, I would like to let you know that you can select the data center. So for example, if you think you want to target the visitors from USA, then you can select USA. And for the deal, the best deal is 12 months, so that you only need to pay $2.99 per month. Okay, so the total bill is this amount. But if you choose 24 months, then it will increase to $7 per month. So you can just choose 12 months. For the domain registration, it has been selected. For domain privacy, I'll leave this to you. So if you enable this privacy, it means that other people cannot find out who registered the domain name. Okay, so I leave it to you. Site scanner is optional. Premium backup, I don't think you need this at the moment because this means SiteGround will help you to do hourly backup. By default, they will do daily backup. For a new website, I believe daily backup is enough. So for email marketing, it's optional as well. Okay, so just check the check box and then you can click pay now. Okay, so after making payment, you'll receive an email from SiteGround sharing with you the login details to your SiteGround account. So once you log in, you can click on website and you will see something like that with your domain name and site tools. So just click on site tools. And from there, you can install WordPress. So you can just click on this icon, install and manage WordPress. So there are two options over here. One is WordPress plus WooCommerce. So in this case, we are going to create a travel affiliate website. So there's no need to have WooCommerce. So just select the default WordPress over here. Then choose your domain, language English. This one is a main folder. Username, I'll just choose Casey Tan, and this one I will just let it generate. So enter my email and I'll uncheck this with for WordPress starter and just click install. Okay, so after a few minutes, you will see that the WordPress is installed successfully in your domain name. And now you can click visit site and you can see this is the default WordPress template. Okay, so what you need to do is to log in. So at the back of the URL, type /wp-admin, enter. Then you can go to the dashboard login, and from here you can just enter the username and password that just now we've created and click login. So once we log in, the first thing we want to do is to install the travel theme, because right now, as you can see, the website is very plain. It's using the default 2024 theme. So let's change this template. So go to Appearance, Themes. Once you're at Appearance Themes, click Add New Theme. And over here, just type in travel. Okay, so it will look out for the travel related themes in the WordPress directory. So you can scroll down, you can take a look at all the different themes available here. Okay, so you do not need to follow the theme that I install. If any time you see that there's a better theme here, you can just install the theme. But for practice purposes, you can follow the one that I choose. Okay, so after a while, once you learn how you can change things around, then you can just use your own. Okay, so I will choose this travel solution. So go ahead and click install. After the theme is installed, you need to click activate. Okay, so click activate. Okay, so you will say that you will need to install some theme. I will ignore this selection for the time being. From here, we will go and check out our website. I will click refresh. And now you can see that the website is showing up pretty much the things that I've shown you already. So now the information is pretty static. What we need to do is to create the widget for people to search for the flight to the country or to any country that you want people to use, and also put up the popular tours over here. I will show you how you can do that. Okay, so before we do that, there's a website that I need you to know. It's called Travel Payouts. Okay, so you need to go to travelpayouts.com and register a free account. So once you register a free account, you can log in and go to program, and there are a lot of programs over here you can join. So how travel payout work is that you can sign up with any travel program over here and install their widget in your website. which is this website. And when customers come here and start booking their trips, flights, tours, or hotels, you will be paid the commission. So there are three main programs I will recommend you to join, which is trip.com, tickets, and localrent.com, because all these have instant approval. Okay, so you can just join. It's pretty easy to join. Just click. And I'm going to show you how you can identify instant approval program. So when you scroll down, these are the list of the program. You can see there's the icon over here. This means instant connection. So once you click on details and once you click connect to program, you will join and you will get approved instantly. So start from this instant connection program. Okay, so there are over 60 programs you can join. So for demo purposes, I will just share with you these three first. Okay, so let's begin with trip.com. Let's click on tools. So only after you connect to trip.com, then you be allowed to come to this page. Click on widget. So we are going to create the widget. So just now is the flight widget. So let's click setup under the flight widget. And it will show this is the default view. Okay, so you can do some changes over here. For example, currency. You can put it to any currency that you want. So I will select US. The default origin, you can select maybe New York. So I click New York over here. And the default destination, I select Singapore because my website will be showing Singapore related tours. Okay. So this is how it will look like. So I'm going to copy code. So these are the codes that I'm going to copy and put it in my website. So once I've copied the coding, I just come back to my website. This is my website, and let's click on edit site over here to edit the page. So once you click on edit site over here, what we can do is just to select this and let's delete this button over here. So click on delete. Okay, so just make sure that the column, the row disappear. Okay, and now let's add a new row. So add after. So once you add after over here, let's put in slash, backslash, and select custom HTML. And once you have custom HTML, just paste in the coding. Okay, then that's all. Then click save. So this is the coding. So let's go back to the page itself and let's take a look. Okay, so now you can see that the widget appear nicely. Okay, so you can select the date, the return date, the place, the option over here. Okay, if you notice that sometimes the selection is too long and it can't be shown, you can increase the length, the height of this area by coming back to here. Let's bring it longer. Okay, then click save. Then go back and refresh again. And now you can see the necessary selection. So now when we scroll down, what I'm going to teach you to do is to display. Let's display a popular tours in Singapore. Okay, using this area. So let's go to trip.com again and then go back to the connected program. And I'm going to use tickets program. So click on tools. And the same thing, we will go to widgets. Okay, the how to show the city's top products automatically. So click setup. Okay, so this is the default view for this one. Okay, for the currency, I can select US. For the city ID, you can click here to get the city ID. So for Singapore, the city ID is 78125. So for the card type, you can select horizontal or you can select responsive. I will suggest to select responsive because sometimes when people are using mobile, so responsive is easier to see. So number of cards, I can choose 6 or you can choose any number if you want to. Okay, so the same thing, make sure you copy the coding and let's go back to the dashboard. Okay, so this is the page and this is the page in the back end. So same thing, I'm going to delete this section and put in our popular tours in Singapore. Okay, so sometimes you may find that it's quite difficult to delete or select this area. So what you can do is that you can open up the document overview over here. And when you click on here, it will automatically select the column. So for this column, I will just delete it. And then I'll select the next column. This column, I will also delete it. And I will add after. So I will add in a custom HTML like the same one before and then paste the HTML coding over here. Then click save. Then now I'm going to back to my website and do a refresh. Okay, so once it has been refreshed, I can scroll down. These are all the section, and now you can see that the popular tours in Singapore now is automatically pull out all the popular tours in the city. That the city I mentioned is Singapore. Okay, in the widget area. Okay, so this is where I enter. So that's all for the integration with your WordPress website and also this affiliate program, which is called the travel payout. So just want to let you know that this theme is powered using the Gutenberg editor. So while we are editing, you can see that this is the Gutenberg editor, which is the default editor for WordPress at the moment. It is not using page builder like Elementor because Elementor is pretty slow. So nowadays I tend to avoid using Elementor. Um, Unless your server is quite powerful, then you can use Elementor. If not, I will normally go for Gutenberg, okay, because it's really fast for loading. And just before we close off this tutorial, I want to share with you one tip in SiteGround that will help you in your security. Okay, the reason why I recommend SiteGround is because of this security as well. So if you go to WordPress, you can take a look at this auto update. This feature is very important to keep your WordPress up to date. So I'm going to share with you some of the settings you can follow. You'll notice that over here it says major release, minor release, update plugin. So not all web hosting provider will give you this kind of control. So that's why I always recommend SiteGround for this. So for major release, you will want to set it to either 48 hours or 72 hours. The reason because do not set it to immediate because sometimes when WordPress release their major release, it might not be suitable to every website and some website might crash. So WordPress will release another version to fix it. So I would suggest you select 48 or 72 hours for major release. Then for minor release, you can select 24 hours. Okay, then you will automatically update the minor release. For update plugins, normally I don't recommend you to update plugins. The reason because the more plugins you have in your website, the higher chance you wouldn't want to enable this. Okay, you can enable this option only if you have very few plugins like 4 or 5 plugins in your website. If you have 10, 20 plugins, I would recommend you to off this. because automatically updating your plugin might crash your website because not all plugins are compatible with each other and also the latest WordPress version. So I will suggest you update plugin manually. For WordPress release, you can use this setting over here to let it update for you. Okay, so I hope that you find this tutorial useful in helping you to create an affiliate travel booking website using WordPress and also using travel payouts. If you need any specific area that you want me to share, feel free to comment in the comments area below and I will do up respective videos tutorial on that. Okay, so if not, I hope that you enjoy the video and do subscribe to my channel for more tutorials in the future. I'll see you then. Thank you.